Hey, well, this video's gonna be a short one for now because I have my driver coming. So, no, I just honestly, I just wanted to say what's up and just say, my thoughts are like, they run wild. I'm not used to really completely letting it out anymore. And I'm slowly coming back to that. 'Cause the thing is, you get caught up so much doing business that it's like, okay, wait. You ain't even gotta do the dishes. Got 2 dishwashers, got 1. Okay, it's really loud. I just get so caught up, especially this past, year and a half now. It's been like all business, and my mentality has changed. Somewhat. You know what it is? Like, you just can't take like so many, you can't, there's only so much you could take as far as like holding in your thoughts, and when you're doing business, you don't your innermost thoughts aren't something that you tend to, you just focused, and you want to make sure it gets done right, and this and that, and everything's going according to plan, and it's like everything is all business. And honestly, but when I come home and it's just me, because I live alone. Like, I'm the type of person, unless I got a man or something like that, I live alone. Because, it gives me the opportunity to process my thoughts. Every time I step out of that door, I'm around people. So when I come in here, this is my sanctuary. This is my, it's very peaceful in here. It's very, chilled out. This is where I unwind and let my thoughts just, and I cook and I blast my music and I'm just chilling. I'm enjoying my own company. I'm processing my thoughts for that day or for that week, or if something extra happened, I'm processing that too. And it's another thing that I noticed though. That Tumblr blog that I got, that Beautifully Scarred. I guess for those who don't know, it's the alisagatson.tumblr.com. It's a Tumblr blog that I got, and it's called Beautifully Scarred. I never changed it. But looking at that title, because I put that title because that's what I'm beautifully scarred. It's like people see the outer beauty, people see the inner beauty, but there's also scars. There's an immense amount of scars. So I just put the title for what it is. I'm beautifully scarred. And can we just make those scars go away? No. That's why they're scars. They don't go away. Now, can you still make your life better? Yeah, I believe that. Yes. I've seen great improvement. I don't look anything like I did 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, or You know, I there's been a lot of improvement. My thing is, do the scars go away? Nope. Scars, see, but here's the beauty in the scars, because I find beauty in scars. Like I've had somebody, all right, I was talking to somebody, a random person, and I like hearing people's stories. You know, when I meet people and we get into conversation, they open up and they tell me their stories. I like that. And so somebody was telling me something about how they wanted to get rid of their scars, and I'm like, look, I know how you feel. You know, let me say that first. I know how you feel. Like, I know, and I'm not just talking to that person, I'm talking to anyone who feels that way as well, because I know that's not the only person, and I've felt that way too. But I see beauty in that, because it's because of those scars that we learned. It's because of those scars that you're able to emotionally and mentally mature, because you learn from that burn. A child can't go to the stove not knowing if they're gonna get burned or not. They're gonna keep trying to do it until they get burned. Then they learned, okay, that's not my zone. You gotta, you learn. Like, ouch, that hurts. Let me not do that again because that hurts. Like, you learn what suits your path and what doesn't. What route you take, what's your zone in life. And that's what those scars do, you know? And that's why I find scars beautiful. Are they difficult to deal with sometimes? Yeah, even I come home still and I'm like, sometimes I'm like, I'll have a moment where I think to myself and I'm like, damn, that shit hurt. You know, when you think back on things that happened to you, like, there was, again, from the other video, there was something that I really went through for almost a year that I put my all into. Oh my God, I put so much into that, and it's so easy to think that it was all in vain, but I know that everything happens for a reason, and I know that no matter what I go through, there's always a blessing for me in it. But is the pain still there? You know, when the child touches the burner, their finger swells up. That's the pain. Now, it eventually heals, but there's always a mark. There's a scar. So now every time they look at it, they're reminded of the pain to help them not do that again. Like, oh, I don't want to feel that again. Like, But it's the same thing with inner scars. Like, they don't just, the only thing about inner scars is they don't heal as fast as outer scars. Sometimes the inner scars take years. There was this one particular scar that literally took me 3.5 years to finally let go. Versus when I used to cut myself, the scars healed within a week, or if it was deep, maybe within 2 weeks. It was, it scabs up, you take care of it, and it heals back. Now, do you still see a white line of scars? Yeah, I still see it. Am I still reminded of it? Yes. It reminds me of the emotional torment that I went through that caused that. That's what I'm saying, like, emotional scars don't just go away. But Can you heal from them? Yeah. Can you move on from them? Yeah. Does it take time? Yeah. Especially if it was something really traumatic or something that genuine to you, or you really believed in that, or maybe you got hurt, or maybe more like traumatic situations where there's abuse or rape or something involved. There, those things don't just go away. But I still believe no matter what that I could still heal from it. I've healed from a lot of it, and there's still a bit of it that I'm working on every single day. You know, these things don't just go away, you know? Because, I mean, if they did, then how would you see the value in it? You know? Like, how would you see the value in it if you could just go boom and all the pain is away? Then we would all be doing that. We would never learn anything. Pain, in my eyes, teaches us something, and it gives us depth. It gives us character, builds us character. It gives us strength within our soul if you use it right. Pain is not a bad thing. But if you let it overcome you, then yes, but there's always something to be learned in everything you go through. And think about it, if it's that painful, then there has to be that big of a lesson that you need to learn. And I'm not saying that everything you go through you deserve. There's a lot that I've been through that there's no way I deserved it. No way. But have I grown past my years because of it? Yeah, I have. It's taught me a lot. So regret is not an option. It's normal though to sit there sometimes once in a while and be like, man, you're human. You know, I gotta tell myself that sometimes too, like, it's okay, man, I'm human. Like, pain is something I always felt. But at the same time, rise from it. Don't let it consume you. Don't let it consume you. It's not worth it. There's always a new day. You're blessed, you're here, you're alive. Make it, you know, make it what you want to, regardless of what anyone has done to you or what you have done in the past. It's, you know, it's just, sometimes I have these thoughts, man, but you just gotta be like, you know what? Alright, that's enough. I'm not gonna consume myself in it. Let me do something that makes me feel good. You know, go out and get some air. Go to the pool, go talk to a friend, something. Do something. Keep yourself busy, keep yourself productive. You know, whether you're working, whether you're with friends, whether you're with family, with a lover, just make sure it's something that you want and it makes you happy. Love you guys.